talked about a lot of cheating scandals on my page, and some of these people may have even earned the title of being the player of Bollywood, like Ranbir, Salman, even Akshay Kumar, based on their past. But this video could be a way to show that Ajay Devgan, of all people, may just be the biggest player of them all. Let's get into it. I did have to mention that the title was an inspo from this comment that was left on my Karisma Kapoor deep dive. It would have been a shame if I didn't name it that. Ajay was born on April 2nd, 1969, and his real name is actually Vishal Viru Devgan. His father, Viru Devgan, was an action director in the industry, and his mother, Veena Devgan, is a movie producer. Ajay made his Bollywood debut in the year 1991 with the movie Phool Aur Kante, and not too long after that is when he started earning the title of maybe being a player, when he allegedly started dating Karisma Kapoor from the years 1992 to 1994 or 5. The timeline's a bit blurry, we'll get into it. Both of these people got close while shooting for the movie Jigger. We saw them in a few movies together, and it was reported that these two were pretty exclusive and serious about their relationship. But unfortunately, maybe Ajay didn't feel the same, because then rumors of him dating Raveena Tandon in the year 1994 came out while they were shooting for the movie Dilwale. So apparently and allegedly, Ajay was two-timing both Karisma and Raveena Tandon. He was dating both at the same time, and when Raveena found out, he broke up with Raveena and stuck to Karisma instead. Raveena was actually pretty vocal about this breakup. In 1994, she did an interview with Filmfare where she talked about how this breakup really impacted her mental health, how she wanted to self-harm herself and not be in this world anymore. It just really impacted her, not just mentally, but also in her career. Raveena said that she got replaced by Ajay in a bunch of movies that she was supposed to do with him, Vijay Path being one of them, but also she got replaced by Karisma Kapoor in certain movies as well, like Sajan Chale Sasural. She was supposed to do that with Govinda, but then Karisma took that role. So she definitely claimed that a lot of politics was being done to her. Thing is, Raveena wasn't a complete outsider in the industry. Not only was her father a movie producer as well, but she went to college with Ajay and was close friends with his sister. But like we said, we've talked about this before, a producer's making a movie, they need the hero to be in the movie, and unfortunately women, the actresses, especially in the late 90s to the 2000s, were seen as replaceable. So in the battle of Nepo babies, Ajay won. Raveena also mentioned that they used to communicate to each other by writing letters. Social media wasn't a thing back then, but they wrote each other letters. However, Ajay also came out with his own interview with Filmfare, just de-escalating the situation and disregarding everything Raveena said. He called her a born liar. He said everybody in the industry knows, and everybody knows, that she's a born liar. She needs a psychiatrist. She needs help. What letters? She's delusional. Tell her to release them. And when they said that, Raveena said that she didn't want to live anymore because of the breakup and because of you, Ajay said that she is just saying that for a publicity stunt. It's a publicity stunt. That's why she's saying it. You can let me know, do you believe that this affair happened, or is he just trying to make her look crazier than she is so he can get out of the heat? So then after that whole thing happened, Ajay and Karisma were allegedly still together until 1995, when he started working on a movie named Halchal with Kajol. We've heard this story billions of times, that when Kajol first met Ajay, she did not like him at all. He was allegedly dating Karisma still, and she was also in a relationship with someone. But in interviews, Kajol said that with time, even though, he was in a relationship with someone and she was in a relationship with someone, they started bonding over that. They started talking about their relationships, became very close friends, and didn't even realize when they fell in love with each other. So it's a little blurry. They fell in love with each other and then they broke it off with their partners. That's what I got from the story. Kajol and Ajay got married in the year 1999. They are still married. They have 2 kids, a daughter named Nissa and a son named Yog. And you would think that Ajay left his player title behind, being a married man and all, but that's truly not the case. Earlier this year, I did a video on 3 Bollywood affairs Bollywood wants us to forget about, and Ajay and Kangana's was one of them. It was reported that while shooting for the movie Once Upon a Time in Mumbai, which released in the year 2010, I believe, Ajay wanted something casual and Kangana agreed, so they got closer because of that. There were reports of them spending time together on set, leaving sets together, and entering sets together as well. It is also reported that because of this situationship, Ajay started recommending Kangana's name to directors and producers so they could do more movies together, and we saw them together in Days and Rascals. Obviously, when Kajol heard these stories as well, she did not like them. She apparently threatened Ajay that she would leave with the kids if he didn't take care of this, and apparently that's when it all ended. Ajay actually admitted that he doesn't deny that, affairs don't happen in Bollywood, but how he doesn't take a part of that. He just goes home after he's done work. But you can let me know what you think about that. Hina did come out in an interview once and say that dating a married man was a mistake. We don't know if she's talking about Ajay or if she's talking about Suraj Pancholi's dad, Aditya Pancholi. We've done a deep dive on their whole family and a deep dive on Suraj Pancholi as well. But girl, of course it's a mistake. And when it comes to cheating, two people are in the wrong. They are both in the wrong. So yes, it's a mistake as a whole. And there we have it. I want you to tell me, do you think that Ravina was actually being delusional, or was there actually some truth to what Ajay was doing with both Charisma and her behind the scenes? Of course, mental health is a big deal and I don't want anybody ever demeaning that as a publicity stunt, but let me know what you think and who we should do a deep dive on next.